An old rivalry is renewed at Champion Hill today as Dulwich Hamlet welcome newly promoted Folkestone Invicta. The host slipped up again on Tuesday night away to the Met Police, leading 1-0 courtesy of a Nathan Green strike. The game changed on the hour mark with the dismissal of Gavin Tomlin as the Met earned a share of the spoils in a 1-1 draw. Gavin Rose makes 4 changes, including a first appearance of the season for Kevin James. Invicta sit 3 places above their hosts in 7th position in the table. Their midweek outing saw them snatch a 90th minute equaliser at home to Leatherhead, with a goal coming from debutant Anthony O'Connor. He makes his first start for the club in one of 4 changes. Hamlet have won the last 5 meetings between the clubs. Another win today would move them above their opponents in the table. Scored 6 goals already in Draycott. Here's Carr's a lovely ball, Clunis. On he goes, Nyren Clunis. Twisting and turning and firing in the shots, and it's blocked by Nat Blanks, but it's come back to Clunis. Bit of a mistake towards Beanie. Clunis again, drills it across the box. Tomlin finds the shot, who's charged down, and James strikes it. Last touch off Starkey, Dulwich throw. Kenny Beanie back wide with his captain. It's a great early ball. Tomlin brings it down well. Gavin Tomlin, tricky chance, but you back him with his touch of the ball to be able to score. Over the top though from Tomlin. Taylor flicks it around the corner, just about kept in play. It's come for Draycott. Bit of a mistake in the box, and in! Folkestone score with their first attack of the game. I think it's Joe Taylor who's found it. It was a mistake from a Dulwich man in there, failing to clear the ball. On the away side take the lead. Just 5 minutes on the clock. Not the start that Dulwich would have wanted. Tomlin knocks it down. Beanie. Clunis. Shots blocked by Frankie Chappell. Here's Roberts. It's one for Hurts. Jason Drager's lost out. It must be 2. Good save Edwards. Big save Preston Edwards. But what was Matt Drage doing there? We've already seen 1 defensive mistake lead to a goal. And Hurd denied by the feet of Edwards. It should be 2. James. So Dulwich had won the 5 previous meetings between the sides before today. Matt Drage goes long. Clunis will give chase. Roberts has come and not got there. Nyren Clunis got there instead. Got support arriving in the middle. Roberts got a touch into the side netted from Tomlin. Dulwich can't make the most of that opportunity. Ming. Daniel. To Carr. Trying to turn away from Chappell. He has support on the left-hand side from Ming. Hugging the touchline at the moment, taking on Vincent. Inside with Dan Carr. Back to Ming. He's onside. Sanchez Ming scores! Equalising goal from Sanchez Ming. His first goal since rejoining the club. He's kicked the corner flag out of the ground in celebration. I'm sure that earned him a booking. He started the move. He's finished it. Playing in the left back role today. Lovely finish, very composed from Sanchez Ming. Rolled it past Roberts, and Dulwich draw level. By James against Draycott. James again. Daniel's onside. Got 2 in the box, and he finds the early cross. It's behind everyone, but Beanie's arriving. He drills it wide. The side are on the attack here. Support wide with Blanks. Back in towards Draycott. In Draycott again, needs no invitation to shoot. It's easy for Edwards. Ball forward by Friend, only found Beanie. Here goes Carr. Does have support this time from Kenny Beanie. Inside with Weatherstone, just cutting in from the channel. On he goes, Mark Weatherstone. Roll it to his left. Daniel, he's gone for goal, deflects, and in! Tomlin's claiming it. Daniel with a shot, and Gavin Tomlin has flicked it goalwards. Off the post and in, his 7th goal of the season. Turn it around here. And Tomlin, as I say, peeling away in celebration. Just a little flick which took it out of the reach of Tim Roberts. In it comes. Free header. Good save by the keeper again. Frankie Chappell got up. Edwards saves it with his leg, not for the first time today. Drage over the top. There goes Carr. In a bit of space again, Dan Carr. Weatherstone in support, rolls it inside, and so that's a wasteful pass from Dan Carr. It's not a good ball. It's Clunis has picked it up this time. He's gone for goal! Yes, Nyren Clunis! 3-1, he was gifted the ball. And didn't he make Folkestone pay? Finds the bottom corner from distance. And what a first half turnaround it's been from the host. It's 3-1 now. Tomlin, lovely ball, here's Carr. Just held up in the surf a little, allow friend to track back. And Carr lines up the shot though. And over the top in the end from Dan Carr. Dulwich really are ticking nicely at the moment. Hurd, good footballers from Folkestone. Needs some support to the left. Hurd just trod on the ball, he's retained it though. Slips inside, here's Taylor. Dulwich stood off him. O'Connor, support is from Blanks. Dangerous ball in, just over Draycott. Good save again by Edwards. I think it was Vincent with a shot and Chambers hooks away. Deep ball in, Weatherstone and Drage got each other's way almost. Ming turns calmly. Drage floats it over the top and friends backpedaling now. Here's Carr. Looking to take on Lee and friend. Beats him on the outside. Goes down. Referee's awarded a penalty. Dan Carr was fouled by friend. It will be Carr to take. No Ashley Carew today, so no real arguments out there. Carr against Roberts. Dinks it down the middle. That's calmly done by Dan Carr. Cool, collected. Lovely finish from Carr. Third of the season. Waited for Roberts to go down. And just, as I say, chipped it down the middle. 4-man wall, 5-man wall, and Kevin James. It's over the wall, but it's over the crossbar as well from Gavin Tomlin. Daniel again. Only ball in. It's a great one in the end. As Carr tries to turn. Chapel half clears. Here's Clunis. On the outside, deflects. And it's a corner. Dangerous ball in, and Carr got up. Heads over the top. Roberts. He didn't win the flick on. Well done by O'Connor. Here's Taylor. Runners ahead of him. He's gone for goal himself, and another good save by Preston Edwards. Flinging himself to his left. And tips it over the crossbar. It'll be a corner. And that's the best save of the lot, I think. Starkey. Picked up by Alan Jalali, and again Dulwich look dangerous going forward. Clunis to his right. He uses him. Carried on his run, Alan Jalali. Clunis goes himself. Off the post. Consecutive games at fullback for Mark Weatherstone. Fitted in nicely in that position. Drage, what a ball that is. Teniola, first touch is good. Saved by the keeper. Scott Hurd sends it in. And that's easy for Edwards. His delivery's been good today, Scott Hurd, but not on that occasion. Edwards to Clunis. Up against friend. Just couldn't take it in his stride initially, Clunis, but he's cutting inside now. Spreads it wide. Here's Beanie arriving. Sends in the cross back towards Alan Jalali. Trying to lob the keeper, and it was well held by Roberts. One for the cameras. Friend. Ming's not won it. It's come for Josh Vincent. Drilled across goal. From wide of the far post. Weatherstone. Beanie's made the run down that right-hand side. Mark Weatherstone again. Releases Daniel onside. Can he pull it back now? Draws the defender. Easy goal. It's Alex Teniola. He's just come on. Got there ahead of Weatherstone. It's Teniola time in front of goal for him. His second goal for the club. And Dulwich score 5 for the first time since Boxing Day.
Goal scorer number 12, Alex Teniola.
A real poacher's finish, but credit to Cadell Daniel. Timed his run initially to perfection. Now the presence of mind to drag it past the defender and put it back across goal. And Teniola isn't going to miss from there. His friend sends it forward. Taylor well knocked down. So his goal seems a long time ago now. Folkestone were leading in the early stages. Taylor flicks it on. Blanks lines up the shot. Taylor might fancy go from this sort of range, slips it through. Here's O'Connor, saved by the legs of Edwards again. He's had a good afternoon, the Dulwich goalkeeper. Here's Scott Hurd. Does send in the cross now. Blanks, struck by Beale. Ambitious, but not too far wide of that top corner. Here's James. Now Ming. Alan Gilali slowing down the play here. Lovely ball to Teniola, twisting and turning and scoring again. 2 goals for the substitute and Dulwich scores 6. Lovely ball inside by Alan Gilali. Teniola with the turn. And he finds a bottom corner with aplomb. Dulwich Hamlet lead by 6 goals to 1. Michael Purcell. Weatherstone, back to Michael Purcell, up against Beale. Alan Gilali, Weatherstone, Matt with James. They're queuing up here. Daniel, he's gone for goal, that's straight at the goalkeeper. An easy save for Roberts this time. James. Daniel, that's a good ball. Beanie, look at the space for him here. Michael Purcell. Look to drive at Beale again. So an end product for Michael Purcell. Releases Teniola. Chance for the hat-trick perhaps. He's gone for goal and blazes over. Beanie. Teniola trying to get there. Still fancying his chance of a hat-trick this late stage. Beanie. Michael Purcell. Still Michael Purcell. He'll release it now. He does. Daniel. He's gone for goal again. And it's a long way off target in the end from Cadell Daniel. May well be. Beanie. Michael Purcell. Hurd slides in, concedes the corner. We're not going to see it taken though. Referee has ended the game. It's 6-1 win for the hosts in this Ryman League Premier Division clash. It was Folkestone who took the lead early on. Joe Taylor giving them the lead inside 6 minutes. But from there it was one-way traffic as Ming, Tomlin and Clunis gave Dulwich a 3-1 lead by the break. The second half they didn't slow up either. Dan Carr converting a penalty, he won before 2 late goals from substitute Alex Teniola gave Dulwich a commanding 6-1 win today. Preston Edwards, it must be said, has made some good saves as well to keep the scoreline as it was. Final score at Champion Hill then as Dulwich leapfrog Folkestone Invicta. It's Dulwich Hamlet 6, Folkestone Invicta 1. Gav, is it fair to say that result has been coming for some time now?
Possibly. We took our chances well today. I still thought we had a few more as well, but we took our chances well. Some good goals in there. Some of the football was okay. I felt we played well. Like we used our tactics well today. The players listened to what we asked them to do, and became effective. We knew that Folkestone played with a quite a high line, and that could be quite difficult to play against. But I thought our forward players exploited that quite well, and we took our chances, like I say, and ended up being quite comfortable. And that's what we want, obviously. We don't want to have to rely on 1 or 2 players. We want to share it around the team. The team's got the ability to score a lot of goals. There's a lot of good technical players in there who've got the capabilities of doing so. So we're happy they shared it around today. It was 6-1. I don't think we dominated the game to a point where you'd say it was definitely 6-1. I think it was maybe we were 2 or 3 goals better at best, but I wouldn't have said 5, to be honest with you. I thought that they always looked like they could score a goal, even 5 goals to the good. So that suggests to me it wasn't overly dominant, and I don't think we'll be getting too carried away with the goals. But the good thing we did do is we took our chances today, and that's what we've been guilty of so far.
Obviously it was an injury depleted squad today. You had players missing from key areas, so the players at your disposal, including the returner Kevin James, did a good job.
Yeah, Kev, obviously we know that Kev's going to come in and do that because he's a professional. First and foremost, he comes in and influences people as well. So I mean, we don't expect anything less. It's hard for him because he hasn't had a pre-season, but he's come in and organised people, and we looked a little bit more less impregnable. Yeah, wins are probably more important to me. I don't obviously winning by 5 goals is great, but it's not really the end of the world. It doesn't mean we're brilliant all of a sudden. It just means that we've got 3 points. So if we win on Tuesday 1-0, we'll take that just the same way as we'll take today.